Up in the Nightendo. Feel the night, feel the Nightendo. You don't have to show it. Uh-uh. Feel the Nightendo. You don't have to switch it again. See what the, I think I did a lot of cooking last time. I want to say. All right, how much grub do we have? I don't know if we have that much grub. You want to fight, boy? Hmm. Well, that hung me up, no? Yeah. Put that whole chicken on it, no? Put that whole chicken on it, I got an idea, though. Okay, we're gonna get the herbal. We're gonna get some butter. Yo. Put the salt. Right? Is that good enough to bring it home down? Some rice, baby. Rice, gravy. Ha, we did it, guys. Sneaky salt grilled gourmet meat. No doubt. What a feat. Wow, wow. All right, we're back to it. It's not playing Tears of the Kingdom Tuesday, Breath of the Wild Wednesdays. Oh. Uh, ready for that omelet, boy. Put a little herb in it, put a little weed in it. Ooh. The omelette. Let's omelette. Wow, wow. Let's get some meaty rice balls. Hasty, meaty rice balls. Ooh. Meaty rice balls? It's time for that veggie cream soup since I'm trying to make my diet more healthier a little bit there. All right, so we got, okay, salt and carrots. So, yeah, when I went to the hospital, I thought my first meal it was going to be on. You know what I mean? I thought the first meal in the hospital was I thought they were gonna bust out the onness, and I was like, "Ooh, I can't wait to eat my first meal." And then they're like, "Well, hasty veggie cream soup." Oh, yeah. But you know what? They made me make the first two meals. I ate chicken broth, so I was like pissed because I was on drip. I was on nutrient drip. That's they don't let you eat solid food. And I was like, "Fuck." But finally, when the real food started rolling in, I was like, "All right." It's like, put me on chicken broth at first, and I was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm not elderly yet, dog." I was like, "Fuck this shit. I'm not elderly yet, dog. Let's get some good shit in here, Dom." Shit. Oh well. That was doctor's orders, so that's what's up. As long as I'm getting those nutrients. As long as I'm getting those nutrients, then uh, then I don't worry about the condiments. Yeah, that's a good one. Because you know I always condiments. Nice one. I could do better than that. I just kind of on the spot there. I'm all about the nutrients. Got my immunity defense. Love it. Happy spring to everybody's. Yeah. I guess there's not that we're going to go through a holiday after spring break. There's going to be a holiday lull, and there won't be another holiday until uh, the big resurrection of big baby Jesus. Yeah. So that's going to be the next major one, Easter. Yeah. Good Friday, and then Easter Sunday, the resurrection. Mm. Where have you been, Mr. Bond? Enjoying death. So, what are you going to do next? Resurrection. Oh, is that James? That's James Bond Spectre with Daniel Craig, something like that. It's Blood Moon. Yeah, I don't know. Amazon Bond, is that going to be real gay or what? Is Jeff Bezos? Oh shit. Lex Luthor himself, the slave laborer, the white slaver. He's the white slaver. Wow. Probably just make people unemployed anyway. Just put AI robots in there and shit. Yeah. Jeff Slavos. Why don't we call him Jeff Slavos? Yeah, that's better. Where have you been? Enjoying death? Oh yeah, maybe he's like, is he talking to him? It's like, no, that's not Spectre. That's Skyfall. Yeah. 2015 is Spectre. 2012 is Skyfall for the James Bond 50th anniversary in cinema. Yeah. Skyfall. Yeah, that was a great entry in the Daniel Craig James Bond. Yeah, are they gonna make Gay Bond when it was Bond? Gay Bond. And it's gonna be black or something. It'll be an African American. I mean, I'm sorry, an African English like gay guy or something, probably. I like it shaken and stirred. Oh yeah. I like it always. You know what I mean? Shake it and stir it and spin it and do whatever. Yeah, I don't know how terrible it's going to be. That would be pretty funny if they make it and it's like just like all the other James Bond movies. I mean, if it's like a movie straight out of like 1965, I'd be like shocked. I would be fucking shocked. Like if James Bond is just hard smoking, hard drinking, hard fucking, hard everything, hard ass kicking, name taking, ball busting. I'd be like, damn, this is the real deal. But if it's all woked out, it's gonna suck. Got that Goron spice just in case. I think we have enough. Let's look on the map, see what's up. Check our maps on the in this particular universe. Uh, uh, okay. All those shrines are done. Yeah. Oh yeah. Better go get Miggy. We left Miggy behind. What if they're like Bond, James? They're like Jane Bond, and it's like a woman. And then like there's a woman James Bond, and then she gets kicked in the balls, or she gets kicked in the crotch by the bad guys, and she's like, "I'm not like those other blokes or something." That would be the joke if there was a Jane Bond, she gets kicked in the crotch, and she's like, "I'm not like the other fellas." I would roll over if that was the joke. I'm not like the fellas. Yeah. No, that was George Lazenby in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. He's like, this never happened to the other fellas. Dun 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 dun. Or no. He says this never happened to the other fella. Yeah, it's Sean. He was talking about Sean Connery, huh? Yeah. Given that, that fourth wall breaking commentary before Ryan Reynolds and Deadpool, long before. Yeah, the key difference is that the fourth wall would be broken only sometimes, and that Wade Wilson, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool would break it like constantly, be talking to the audience, and so that was the difference. Da, 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 do, do, do. But Jeff Bezos and Amazon, they acquired the partial rights to Lord of the Rings so they could make their atrocious failure called uh, Rings of Power. And then, of course, um, they bought MGM Studios for, was it billions of dollars, or was it just $800 million or something crazy? However much they acquired it for. How much did they acquire that for? Amazon buys MGM Studios. Metro Goldwyn. Oh, okay. Ooh, they paid a pretty penny for that. 8.45 billion. Holy shit! And that even beats Star Wars, huh? Yeah. So Disney bought Star Wars for, what was it? Was it $5 billion? $4.6 billion or something? As about as old as the universe. 4.6 billion years. Damn. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. It wasn't 4.6. It was 4.05 billion. Close, but no cigar. It was 4.05. Not. You just wanted it to be 4.6 billion. That's the estimated age of the universe. Oh man. No, it was 4 something though. Man, 8.65 billion to acquire James Bond. You know that they want to have control, so they Barbara Broccoli and the original Bond kind of guardians kind of said, "Oh, it's time to move on," But they're really just getting older, and they got paid, badass sums of money. So they're like, "Hey, let's just enjoy the rest of our lives and let it go." So there's not really people on MGM or the Broccolis really standing up. They were just kind of like, "Well, they're paying us a whole lot of fucking money. Let's just leave and not bitch." And so whatever they do with it, the Broccoli, the Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan, and Daniel Craig legacy will still be intact. I mean, the movies aren't disappearing or anything. So Amazon's gonna Amazon. The issue with tech companies buying entertainment studios is that I don't think they really know much about entertainment. That's the major problem with it. Or studios like Disney, who are used to making children's content for the most part, suddenly buy something like Star Wars or Indiana Jones, then they don't always make top-notch quality product, and they interject a lot of political stuff and leftist DEI type philosophy into their uh, content, I guess you could call it, or entertainment, if you want to call it that. I don't know if it's that, but we'll call it their television shows and their films. That's better. But Disney has been having bomb after bomb, and if Disney bombs, it stings. They're still a wealthy company, but if Amazon bombs, it's like Jeff Bezos has like whatever $200 billion. So if he wastes money on a James Bond franchise, and it's $2 billion out of Amazon, and those movies bomb, then he can just redo it. He could just ad infinitum. He could just go back to the well for a long time. He's super rich, so mega rich. Does he even give a shit? You know, when he's with his wife on his yacht, does he give a shit that like James Bond isn't like the Ian Fleming novels, or does he give a crap that um, J.R.R. Tolkien, Lord of the Rings, is accurate to uh, J.R.R. Tolkien's vision or anything like that? I fucking doubt it. So that's the problem with tech companies owning entertainment properties or IPs, intellectual properties, because they often make shit, and we've seen that over and over again. Yeah, I'm of the view that Amazon needs to stick to online sales of products, and then um, but that's not what Mr. Bezos has planned. He wants his feet in all the swimming pools. So, or he wants his hand in every cookie jar, or however they say that. Whatever the expression is, it doesn't matter, but it's the same idea. The real life Lex Luthor. In fact, the guy who's running Amazon is not just like Lex Luthor; he's like Doctor Evil. It's in a parody of itself. The guy who looks most like Doctor Evil, Ernest Stravo Blofeld, the leader of the sinister organization Spectre against James Bond and MI6. Uh, that is pretty ironic that Ernest Stavros Blofeld has always been portrayed as a bald guy uh, that's sinister, bent on global domination, and also has like a fucked up eye. Isn't like Jeff Bezos, like cross-eyed. And Baby McBilliamson, as Alex Becker would call him. Baby McBilliamson. All he needs to look like Ernest Stavros Blofeld, just as a joke, he should go to the premiere. Jeff Bezos is like, he should put on Scar makeup, and then like have a little like an evil man's like old-fashioned monocle, and then have like the gray suit, and then even get Mr. Bigglesworth, get the cat and shit, just as like a joke when at the first Amazon Bond premiere. That would be hilarious. Oh, really? Oh. I don't know. We always want quantum teleportation, like in Star Trek. But honestly, if people are already annoying, imagine how annoying they would be if they could teleport. If somebody didn't like you, they could just teleport to your house and kill you or something. Give me some of that weed. Yeah, imagine how scary the world would be worrying about criminals or terrorists teleporting into your house or something. Or enemy armies. Yeah. That's a scary thought. You could be in the shower and some like enemy army could teleport into your bathroom or something. Why you worried about killing, Chubby? What's up? Why you worried about my homeboy killing? Yo, watch out for children. Are we in Hyrule Field or something? Or where are we? Oh, okay. Doesn't help you, dog. Only turns you into raw prime meat. Ooh. Well, at least Jeff. Well, you know what? If you say, well, at least Jeff Bezos doesn't have the rights to all J.R.R. Tolkien works. Well, you know, there's going to be that son that gives out. They're not going to keep the artistic family integrity intact. You know, that. What if they're in a scrape, or I don't know. What if they have a Tolkien that parties too much, or you know, it's like Hunter Biden, and he's like, and he needs money real bad. There's going to be somebody who sells out the family, given a high enough price from Amazon. There's going to be somebody who's like Hunter Biden and doesn't give a fuck, and he just needs more money, or you know, or he wants more money, and then Amazon's going to come around like the devil and say, "Hey, I'll make you." And it'd be like the Godfather. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. And they're going to come around and say, "Hey, we'll offer you $10 billion to get control of Tolkien Family Enterprises." And then they'll say, and the guy will say, "Oh yeah, you know, I was thinking about retiring for the next 1,000 years. Thank you. And then Bezos will say, "Ha ha ha! I have Lord of the Rings." Oh shit! It's evil Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club. Uh-oh. They put the pretty girls to distract you, like the Matrix. Well, at least we get our demon kava. Yes. Besides our booty and bananas. Bananas. Ooh. Bananas. Banana. Bananas. Banana. Bananas. Mm-mm-mm. Bananas. Banana. Hell yeah. Running out of arrows. Oh, we still didn't find my boy, did we? No, we didn't. It's time for a rescue. This time it's time for a rescue of Niggy, my beloved black horse. Fabulous. Let's go find a friend. Alright, he's right. Oh, I know what we could do. My dog won't like this though, but it's necessary. Ah. It's imperative that we find Niggy so we can go on the next leg of our adventure. Yes. My dog was none too thrilled by that whistling, so I'm going to refrain from doing that for the rest of the episode. How about them apples? You got to do it every time, huh? Every time an apple's involved, I must say, how about them apples? Yeah, I'd be terrible in the produce section of the grocery store. I could assist the ladies by saying, "Nice melons." Huh. Like the really hot chick before Halloween, she was like, "Can you help me find the pumpkins? They're on your chest, man. They're already right there. Look at those beauties." Uh, you already have them on your chest. Those milk jugs. Mm. Oh, those are in dairy. Mm. Mm. Now me and Niggy are reunited. It's time for an adventure. Let's see what this homie's got. What's up with your donkey, dog? What's up with Donkey Kong? Tell me about the Donkey Kong. Give me go butter. Give me go. Give me the fresh milk. Give me the milk. And some of that bird egg. The economy got so bad, I had to get egg dealers. Oh shit, we're under attack. Oh, I got this. Never fear. Ass kickers here. Ooh. Let's work some AOS, dog. Yeah, thanks. I saved your ass, asshole. Later. Oh, well, the thing about Niggy is very ill-tempered. Oh, do you want to go that way or what? I don't know. Got a bad attitude, dog. I had to board this bad boy. Hey! Okay. Oh, you think it's in that Tula's going to get too cold when it pops into the 40s? Tula 2. Is Bay cold? Yeah. A sweet Angelie. When I pet her, when you pet her, she's like. She's so cutie. A cute lovey. Bella boop. Who? Get all the blankets for all the babies. Get the blankets. Oh yeah. You know what? In a snow blizzard, we won't run out of blankets. And we shouldn't freeze to death because we got, we don't have a fireplace, but we have lots of other things. I have the anywhere fireplace, right? Yeah, that's true. Love you too. Get real, dog. Y'all better recognize, dog. Recognize, dog. Recognize. Realize. Recognize. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Realize. Recognize. I'm gonna kick your ass. One day. Recognize. Realize. Hypothesize. About it, dog. Gonna whoop your ass. Whoop your ass. Gonna whoop your ass. Whoop your ass. Recognize, realize. I'm gonna whoop your ass. Realize and recognize. I light up like the fireflies. Oh, me. Mm. Almost blew my cup of fruit. Yeah, there's been a lot of like crazed individuals attacking the CIA and all that stuff. Wacky shit. Yeah. So I think you'd have to be pretty mentally deranged if you attack the CIA building. Thank you. I had my batarang. No, okay, it's my boomerang, but I call it the batarang. It reminds me of the batarang. Yeah. I guess Link is like Batman. A little bit, huh? Because he has this like utility belt. And is Link kind of like Batman now? Batman? But he's got his mask and shit. No, it's like mm, Batman. No, that's like Doctor Doom. Batman. No, that's not like Batman. Batman. No, it's not really like Batman though. All right. Well, kind of like not really like Batman, but I wish. And the next one, he'll have a Batman suit. Yeah. Batman. No, that's like gay man. Gay man. All right. Going back to the hood because that's like the coolest. You want to talk about Batman? Not really. Oh, they have a new Batman coming out next year. It's called The Batman 2. Am I going to go see it? Nope. It's going to suck. We call it the Shat Man. No, I don't like that emo Robert Pattinson Batman. It's like the gayest Batman ever. The weakest, most pansy Batman. I am vengeance. Such horseshit. Who are you? I am vengeance. I'm the biggest edgelord ever. I'm so emo. Gay. I'm just curious to see what the James Amazon is going to be like. I'm going to see if they like totally fuck it up or if they go hard into the past or so. It'll be kind of interesting, I think. Get that hightail lizard. Come in like a wizard. And I'm not eating gizzards because I don't want to start fissures. Y'all, y'all my players. Got the monster camp, but I am the champ. Even though the ground is damp. All right. Sleeping a-holes. Sleeping Booty. They should do a remake of that. Sleeping Booty. You probably find a good porno called Sleeping Booty. Sleeping Booty. Sleeping Booty Holes. Your favorite show? All right. Oh, you guys sure do whack off a lot. Thank you. Now, prepare for the demon carver. The demon. Yeah, that's what kids really dread, right? Because they got to go to. You got to go back to school for like what, another two months or something. Did they make school longer too? Or you had to go like an extra month or something? Dang. Back in the day, our art school was like clockwork built around the season, or like most schools were organized around the seasons of the year. So it would just be like um, September, harvest, winter, and then winter break, and then it would be back start of the year, uh, end of winter, then spring, and then out for the summer, and then back in fall again. And that was the usual one for years and years. But yeah, it's still kind of similar today, but I think they've messed around with the kids' school year. They've done a lot of experimentation with it, with the classical model, I guess you could call it, the classical model of American public education. To borrow a phrase from physics, particle physics, the standard model. I think it's time for my frost blade. Squeezing me. Got that hasty elixir. Oh yeah. Got my hasty elixir. You know I'm the fixer. I'm always bringing that dick, sir. Oh, going back to my mixers. I don't even need a fixer. Because my name is Wheeler, and I hit the tequila. We got another rescue to do, I guess. Oh, okay, it's just these guys. Oh, hey. Say hi to Hyrule, bitch. Set this boy on fire, dog. About to get down. Anybody else want a cheeseburger? Anybody else want a McRib? A quarter pounder?
The roof's protection is now ready to roll.
That's not what they say in the gangster movie. They say, anybody else want a cheeseburger? A menace to society. About life in the hood. Life with the gangsters. I want to roll with the gangsters, but I'm too white and nerdy. I want to roll with the gangsters, but I'm too white and nerdy. I guess it comes down to white and nerdy. That's Weird Al Yankovic. Huh. Better get off Blueberry Dawn. Be whooping that ass. By the shield of Crown Royal Canadian whiskey, we go. You run over the wolves? Run them over. Hyrule's been overtaken by Ganondorf. The evil Demon King, or Calamity Ganon, he's called in this game. They call him Demon King in the Tears of the Kingdom. Ooh, and then make a really demonic in Tears of the Kingdom. Scary. I'm gonna have to show that one. Ooh. His cutscenes are like give you nightmares, bro. Nightmares, bro. Ooh. That's how I killed the chickens in real life. I just run over them with the horse. And then I pick up the chickens and skin them, and then I have dinner. Not really. All right, here we go. Ooh. Looks like I have an axe to grind with the giant, but not the jolly green one. Where? Oh, hey. Hay is for horses. Yeah, I guess wood was the first bundling plan. Wow. For the ancient people. That joke's not going to go over well. Mm. Oh, nice. Shenanigans. Hell yeah.
Rosa's door is ready.
That sin project. That's pretty funny. Dum, dum, dum. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. In the meadow down. Here's some of those fleet lotus seeds. Oh yeah. Got some frogs in here, no? There's no escape for you hot-footed frogs. Ooh. Give me those chicken legs. In the ruins. Uh, Ruinous. Royal Ancient Lab ruins. Lab? There's no dogs here. Wow. And I thought my jokes were bad. Ah, bummer. Ah, too slow, old man. Too slow. Well, I could fix that. Somebody back in the day that tried to give you a give you a high five, and then if you didn't hit the hand, they would say too slow. I don't know if people still do that, but yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of people on the internet and social media, but you know what? There's really there are like two definitive camps, and it's not exactly left and right, and um, it's not exactly like conservative and leftist, uh, capitalist and communist, anything like that. It's like it's really the divide online or in the information age is really um, those that give a crap. And this goes for entertainment too, I guess. There are those who okay give a shit and that are nostalgic about the past, and then there are people that don't give a shit and they want something new, or they're tired of old stuff. So there's people that want to see like a 90-year-old Indiana Jones with Harrison Ford because it makes them feel nostalgic about the old days. And I guess I want to say it makes people feel better about aging. If I think it makes like people feel better about aging if they're getting older and they see a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I think they feel like, oh, aging and being close to death, that's not so bad. Like, oh, that's not so bad at all. I think it just makes people feel better about aging. And so, like, to me, I don't really want to see Terminator 9. And to me, I don't want to see Aliens 8 or whatever. Like, I don't want to see Luke Skywalker in a wheelchair. That doesn't make me feel better about aging. It doesn't make me feel better about anything. And I certainly don't give a shit about seeing that anymore, at least. When you realize it's just a cash in and it's just caca anyway. Somebody's getting paid and it ain't us. It's Harrison Ford or whoever. Somebody's getting paid and it ain't us. Oh, that's my fish, boy. Ooh, nothing much but the touch in the city of the clutch. Ooh, ooh. I think they need a. Oh, happy 70th birthday. Speaking of old stars getting older, everybody getting older. Let's give it up for Bruce Willis, who turned 70 today. Yeah. I didn't really do a full episode on Bruce Willis. He has some kind of dementia. It's called aphasia. And so I know his family keeps strutting him around like, look, he can do stuff, like he's dancing, and I don't know how cognizant he really is. I don't know if they're just like, hey, look, Bruce Willis is still alive, and his family is just uploading social media videos like, hey, look, he laughed at something, or look, he danced, or look, he can walk, or look, he's playing basketball. I don't know if they're just torturing him with that shit, but who knows? I don't know if he's just a guinea pig at this point. If he's just a vegetable, and they're just like, "Hey, Dad, do a dance for TikTok," and he's like, "Okay." Sadly. I mean, I don't think it's elder abuse like Stan Lee, where he was straight up getting abused in his final days, but. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if Bruce Willis can ever come back to acting. I was kind of thinking with his aphasia that I noticed over the last 10 years he's been making a lot of B movies. And then I was thinking, well, he can't be like hard up for money. I mean, he didn't go bankrupt or anything. And I was kind of like, even like something as old as like Good Day and Die Hard, that was a terrible movie, and he still starred in it. Even though, I mean, it was like the fifth Die Hard, but still, I was thinking to myself like, what? That movie's awful. And they started doing a lot worse, a lot like bad B movies, and kind of like Mel Gibson, really. But Mel Gibson, there's nothing wrong with him, as far as I know. And I was thinking, man, what the? I was like, why is Bruce Willis making all these crappy movies? Like, I mean, this is the guy in the Die Hard series. This is the guy in Death Becomes Her. This is the guy in uh, The Siege. This is the dude from, you know, 12 Monkeys. This is the guy from Mercury Rising. This is the guy from The Sixth Sense, et cetera, et cetera. But then I realized, oh, he's had dementia for years. It's just been slowly progressing, and then finally it got so bad where they finally diagnosed him. But for years he was just making like really bad decisions, and I think that's really the mark of dementia is when bad decisions that are not the product of addiction, drugs, or alcohol. Um, Bad decisions which are not the product of drugs, alcohol, mental illness, or stupidity. You know, bad decisions that are baffling. Typically, they could be drugs or alcohol or mental illness, but you know what? If it's an older guy, you got to think: do they have dementia already? And so I kind of realized that they were milking Bruce Willis out, and I don't think it was his family. It might have been, his agents or producers. He was just getting a lot of shit in his final stint as an actor, and it definitely was baffling me why. And then finally, the world figured out why. Yeah, it would be really miraculous if Bruce Willis came back or something, for like he was well enough to go back into acting or something. It probably is never going to happen. I don't think there's a cure for what he's got, but yeah, that would be pretty neat. I'm not saying it would be like a Die Hard 6. So you don't want anything that's like elder abuse, somebody that has some kind of dementia or Alzheimer's. Like the girl who gets drunk and, like, I don't know, gets an STD and sleeps with four guys uh, during spring break. She made bad decisions because she was drunk, or somebody was high off meth, and that's why they robbed the Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. But if it's like an older guy, then people probably need to consider, if they're in their 60s to 70s and they're making a lot of bad decisions, that it might be some form of dementia or Alzheimer's that's undiagnosed. Hmm. Well, happy 70th birthday to Bruce Willis. Hopefully, he has many more. Maybe he can be cured of what he's got. Um, okay, aphasia is a language disorder that affects a person's ability to understand, use, or produce language. It results from damage to the brain areas responsible for language processing. Stroke, brain injury, brain tumor, neurodegenerative diseases, Alzheimer's disease. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. So Bruce Willis doesn't have the one by stroke or by um, brain injury or brain tumor. He has it by Alzheimer's type. Difficulty finding words. Okay. Affecting speech and understanding language. All right. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, that's pretty awful, though. Well, most Alzheimer's is awful. So I love to read and I love to talk and I love to sing and I love to do all that. So that'd be pretty devastating for my life for sure, or anybody's life, but especially people that like the English language a lot. If you like reading and writing and speaking and all that, if you really love it. Yeah, Bruce Willis come back at his age would be, woo, that would be epic. I'm not holding my breath, but that would be a miracle. Happy 70th to Mr. Bruce Willis. And my uncle turned 70 on April 8th. So am I going to give him a card or anything? I think I might just sign a card. So maybe wish him a happy birthday on the phone or FaceTime, something like that. He has a knee surgery the day of his birthday, and then he'll be out for 8 weeks. So we'll probably call him on the phone, do a face chat to Arkansas, and he'll be recovering from the surgery. Ooh. Welcome to Spring Broken. Spring Breakdown. Yeah. Yeah, there's some wildfire scare in
Verbose story is ready.
north of Cleveland, Texas, and so forth. And yeah, I know I read a lot of the comments. It's like, oh, I wonder if it's the lefties setting fires, and all that. I don't know. I know they're attacking Tesla charging stations and Tesla Cybertrucks and cars and stuff, but I know the LA wildfires were intentionally set by illegal immigrants and other criminal actors for sure. Yeah. Yeah, we live in a world where not everybody's Mr. Rogers. Okay, they're not all like children's pastors who do children's shows. So and wish for goodwill to all mankind. Of course, there's the exact evil opposite of Fred Rogers out there, and lots of them too. So it's a pretty dangerous world, and we're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I'm not saying people that bought Teslas, and there's probably millions of people that bought Teslas to be scared all the time or anything like that. Or um, what I am saying is keep an eye out, for sure. It's time for the Moonlight Scimitar. Defeated. Awesome. Awesome Blossom, like Chili's. Oh, it's called the Awesome Blossom at Chili's, and then at Outback Steakhouse, it's called the Bloomin' Onion, mate. I like both of them, by the way. I just like fried onions and that dip. It's badass. Yeah, there might be a depressing day that all the Chili's and TGI Fridays and Outback Steakhouses they'll all go out of business one day, probably. Jeff Bezos will control the food or something. Jeff Bezos will be like, "Well, I've taken over entertainment and online sales," and then he's like, "What's next? You could take over food, sir." Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I'm gonna do. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save the fucking day. Cameron Poe from The Rock. I mean, sorry, Con Air. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the fucking day. Ooh. I'm gonna get your ass, boy. I have a present for you, Don. About to get down. Yeah. Want to go, love? If you want to go, we're gonna go. But you know that I'm gonna flow, yo. Got that Mr. Rogers, Charlie Brown music going on a little bit. The piano vibes. Oh, a double rainbow. It was kind of funny. I went to the grocery store one day and there was a double rainbow. I guess it was, yeah, when they have the stormy season in Texas. You know, it's like, I guess April to during the summer, the tropical season. And there's a double rainbow. I was off from work that day, and I went to the parking lot. And when the double rainbow came out, I started taking pictures. And then like a real old man came out, like 70s, 80s. And I remember he was like a little kid when he saw the double rainbow. He goes, "Oh wow, oh wow," like that. So I was thinking, oh, that's funny, dude. It's like a 75-year-old guy seeing the double rainbow and then like exclaiming like a kid. That's hilarious. Oh wow, it's a double rainbow. I'm glad he didn't lose his inner child. I would have been concerned for him then. Oh wow, it's a double rainbow. Woo! He should have went like yippee skippy or something. That would have been better. Yippee! Like Anakin from Jake Lloyd from Episode 1. Uh, Yippee skippity doo dah! What a day! It's time for you to die, cow. Yeah. Where's the beef? I've had it with you lizard people. Damn Solarians. Now that's a sword battle right there. That was dope. I don't think Robin Hood could do it any better. Well, shall we go into the forest? Ha 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 ha. Onward to the jungle. Uh-oh. Can't let him jeopardize our jungle trek. Not on this occasion. Uh. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, this one really hot redhead chick. She like was on Celebrity Jeopardy. I forgot her name. She was the Amazing Miss Maisel or something. What's her name? Brosnahan or something. And so she's like, I was like, damn, she's like this really hot redhead chick. And I mean, just smoking hot, like everything. It's just perfect. Just like bam, bazam. It's just gorgeous. distractingly so. And she was on a daily double, and she didn't know about Rick and Morty. And I was thinking, you don't know about Rick and Morty? So she missed the daily double about Rick and Morty. I was like, who doesn't fucking know about Rick and Morty? And then I was like, oh, I guess people like with lives might not know about Rick and Morty. People with lives don't know about Rick and Morty. Only bums know them. No, it's like, yeah, she probably doesn't watch cartoons, even if they're adult. Uh, it's adult oriented. You know? She's like a serious actress. She's like, I'm a serious actress. I'm seriously trained. I have no time to watch cartoons. You know. She's like, I'm a big star. I have no time to. And she doesn't have kids, not yet anyway, because she's like 34, so no kids yet. She's probably gonna like have kids. She's gonna say like, okay, well we can not have kids, or I could sacrifice some years of my career. And probably the husband's gonna be like, okay, we need to start having children. You're 34 years old, and she'll be like, but I'm an actress. But but oh no, I don't want to settle down and have children. I'm an important actress. And he's gonna be like, well, nope. So her husband is gonna say, it's time, or the biological clock is ticking. And then she's gonna be like, but I'm a big female powerhouse movie star. And the husband's gonna say, I think it's time to settle down and make some babies. But what if I miss out on a wonderful movie part? Well, you'll have kids. She's like, oh, you have a point there, husband. Is that like the test of the relationship to see if the man will stay around if the woman can have the kids? Yeah, I guess that's the big deal breaker right there, I suppose. I mean, there's other deal breakers, right? Like job, status, cash, etc. Um, I mean, couples can argue about anything, right? Money, where they want to live. I mean, there's all sorts of things to break up a couple, right? In theory, at least, and in practice. Yeah, I guess Rick and Morty's pretty weird. I mean, I can't watch it all the time either. Time traveling, dimension hopping parodies on Doc Brown and Marty from Back to the Future. I mean, yeah, I guess that's a specific niche of people that enjoy that sort of thing. I mean, I enjoy that sort of thing because I love the nerd comedy, but and nostalgia comedy, nostalgia parody. Of course. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. Learn to live like an animal in the jungle where we play. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. Indeed. I'm glad I grew up when I did. It was so much. Well, the music was badass. Yeah, I won't regret the music, the growing up in the 1980s and 1990s because the music was fucking incredible. You sure about that, Hoss? Oh, got your girl Megan. Oh, she gave me the hasty milk. Do you have any other milk carrying vessels? Wow, wow. All right, like titties. I'm out of here. All right. Oh, you have a sister? All right. Porno time. Nah. Menage a trois. Uh, Always dirty thinking about menage a trois and shit. What's wrong with you, boy? Menage a trois. The French invented some great things. Mm. Besides French fries. Mm. Oh, the dragons. Totsuna. Mishi. Oh. Right in the ass. Where I like it. Ooh, that's not the only thing that's thick. The forest isn't the only thing that's thick, Mishi. Oh, if you know what I mean. Mhm. All right, here we go. Out of arrows again, dude. Dude. I was a hay with it. Welcome to the Pringles. We got sour cream. The Pringles. Welcome to the Pringles. We got wasabi, wasabi. Mm, cheddar cheese. Mm. You didn't do Welcome to the Pringles? Well, I already did Welcome to the Jingle, which was the Christmas parody, so I figured, well, Welcome to the Jingle. Well, we won't have to do Welcome to the Pringles. Uh, then what? I'd have to go film in a grocery store next to the Pringles aisle and dance around. It would be fun, but ooh, bringing down the thunder like Thor. Oh yeah. Did you fail again? Hell yeah. Let me bring you songs from the woods. It's like Jethro Tull. Yeah, they could. I wish they were playing Jethro Tull right now. Oh well, maybe in the next game. What's the next Zelda going to be called? It's going to be called the. What would I call a Zelda game? All right, so they had the Adventures of Link, a link to the past, the Ocarina of Time, the Legend of the Four Swords, Majora's Mask, um, Twilight Princess. Am I forgetting any of them? Oh yeah. What is there? The Minish Cap, Wind Waker. There's a whole hell of a lot. I can't remember them all. What would I? But if I was making a Zelda game, what would I title it though? As a Zelda fan, what would be a good name for it? Okay. The Legend of Zelda and the Temple of Doom. That's already been taken. Oh yeah. The Legend of Zelda and the Dial of Destiny. No, I already did that. All right. The Legend of Zelda and the Last Jedi. No, I already had that. Legend of Zelda and the Echoes of Wisdom. That's already a title. Not Gambit, fool. Here we go. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda. And the I'm gonna kick your ass. Oh. Um, the Legend of Zelda and I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna fucking kill you. No. There's a curse word in it. Okay. Let's get back to business. Back to the campsite. Yeah. It won't be easy to find.
Oh.
Oh, Susanna. Or is that no? That's Suzuna. Oh, it's a Japanese game. So Japanese girl names. Suzuna. It's not. Oh, so Susan. No, Rosanna. Is it Rosanna? Yeah, it's not Susanna. It's Rosanna. You and those ancient 1980 songs. My God. Rosanna. Is that by Toto? Yeah, that's by Toto, right? It's by Toto, and they also sing, I saw the rains down in Africa. I saw the rains. I saw Ace of Base. It's like, I saw the sign. Open up my eyes. I saw the sign. Yeah, that's an awesome pop song, by the way. I don't really even like pop music, but you have to give credit where credit's due. There's a really good pop song. Oh, good shot. Yeah. Good shot, Red 2. Gold leader, do you copy? We're in Star Wars again? What's with you and the fucking Star Wars? It's just like Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Indiana Jones. Star Trek, Star Trek. That's all you ever fucking... Zelda, Zelda, Mario. That's all it is, dude. Stargate, Stargate. Oh. Oh. No. 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 I shall rescue you. Did we save it? Yes. Did we do it? Any sign of it? Or is it lost? No. There is hope still. What courage remains true? No, wait. There is hope still. Where friends remain true. Or is that what Kate Blanchett says? That's Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. You have a stout heart, but that won't save you. You can no longer wait for the wizard, Frodo. It's just Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings. Ah. Well, at least I like good shit, you know. Great taste in my sci-fi fantasy. Not the Disney versions, not the Jeff Bezos versions, but the original works. Oh. Oh, I wasted it. Damn. Oh, another one, huh? Eat that. And have one of these. All right. So we didn't think of the Zelda name yet. All right, here we go. Oh, we feeling it? Yeah. Let's get a good name going here. The Legend of Zelda and I think that's a good one. The Legend of Zelda. Hmm. Should have been high. Thinking about. You can be sober. That's okay. All right. The Legend of Zelda and the Legion of Eternity. That sounds beautiful, man. The Legion of Eternity. I like it. All right, right. How about like the Legend of Zelda and the right, here? Okay, here's one. Here's another one. The Legend of Zelda and the Quest of Destiny. That's oh man, that's amazing. The Quest of Destiny. Yeah. The Legend of Zelda and the Quest of Destiny. Ah. Who's your Zelda daddy? Ooh. Now they have The Legend of Zelda, The Return of Zeldaddy. The Return of Zeldaddy. Just kidding. Zeldaddy. How dare you take over my barbecue? Ah, looks like I'll be having barbecue lizard for dinner. Die. Are you not dead yet? No death. Ah, I'll make sure that death is assured. Might need some arrows first before I extol death upon the lizard man. Ah, my vengeance is complete. My wrath. My reign of terror and suffering. Check this out. Okay. You guys doing over there? Making out? You wish, compadre. Oh, so happy birthday to Bruce Willis. Happy birthday, motherfucker. It's Die Hard 1, Alan Rickman said. What was that you said to me earlier? Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. You're quite troublesome for a policeman. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Alan Rickman and Bruce Willis, two titans of the screen. Yeah. Based on the Roderick Thorpe novel, Nothing Lasts Forever. We're in the Harfin Valley. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I doubt I'll ever see Die Hard 6, but, yeah. Only if there's an awesome God looking over the universe. So there might be hope in that case. Where there still is life, there may also be hope. Or at least it's a positive way to look at it. God bless and best of success. Thanks for watching. And all that jazz. Peace.